everyone. Art Valerio, Royal LePage Art Team. Question that's come up over the last few days revolves around when is agency created? Well, agency is created as soon as you start to discuss business with the client. So in that light, what's your obligation at that point? Well, your first obligation is to make sure that they understand that agency has been created. So you go over the agency disclosure and acknowledgement forms that are provided by the real estate board. Once you've done that, what is their obligation to you and your obligation to them? Well, you're probably in a case or in a situation where you're only representing the buyer. You're in single agency, so you have all the fiduciary duties that go along with that. And you also have an obligation to discuss a service contract with the buyer. Now, at that point, once the conversation started, the question you're asking your buyer is, are you presently in a buyer service contract with any other firm? And if the answer to that question is yes, the next question that comes to mind is, can they now enter into a contract, a service contract, that'd be a buyer service contract, with you? The answer to that question is yes, as long as you have made full disclosure about what is contained in your service contract, and that they should be very aware of the fact that they may be obligated, depending on what's in the other service contract, to the other brokerage. Once you've made them aware of it, then you've fulfilled your fiduciary duties to them. The other point that needs to be kept sort of in the forefront is you can't interfere with their contract. Interference does not mean having them sign two contracts. Interference means asking them to breach their contract and or terminate their contract. That would be interference. If they knowingly get into a second contract with you, knowing full well that they could be in a situation where they may pay two realtors, that's their decision. But don't discuss the other contract with them. It's not your position to do that, and don't interfere. Once again, make our team your team.